8, 9, 10. Claire's bending the knees slightly, right? You want to take the pressure off the lower back. Good. 2, 3, 4. We're loosening up the upper part of the body, making sure our knees are bent. We're breathing normally, or we're going to have a good workout. I can just feel it. Claire's ready to go. Here we go, Claire. Over the side now. Lunge with the legs. Lunge with the legs. Elbows up. Elbows up. Now let's lunge from side to side. There you go. You know what you do? Put the legs a little bit wider. Put the legs a little wider. And lunge. There you go. Perfect. Now bring it in a little bit. Watch. Stick up. In. There you go. Hey, hey. 6, 7, and 8, 9. 5 more times for Claire, and everybody at home was just starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and great. Now watch a little bit lower now. Make sure the knees are bent. Come down low. Bring the stick down like this. Watch. Down, down. There you go. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. That's okay. Watch, watch. Down, down. Good. Now bend a little bit slightly. There you go. 5, and 6, and 7. Good. 8, and 9. 5 more times. Pros, you can double time the rest if you want. Good. Beginners, keep an eye on us because we're looking sporty today. 2, and 3, 4, and great. Bring the stick up here. Stick up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Grab the stick real tight, Claire. Real tight. Arms are flexed, right? None of that bouncing and jerking around. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more times. Working the old hipsters here. Arms are flexed because we're working the forearms and arms. 2, 3, 4, and great. Put the stick behind the neck now. Small twist. Small twist. Nice and easy. Don't go all the way around because we don't want to hurt our backs. 1, 2, 3. Make sure those knees are bent. Knees are bent. Knees are bent. I love to see when the knees are bent, Claire. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and great. Let's put the stick down just like so. Right over here like this, right? And let's do some squatties. Squatties. As we're coming up, we're squeezing the buttissimo, right? The arms are flexed. I'm going to do some with you. I'm doing some with Claire right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, gang. 6, 7. Bobby's a pro. He's showing off. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1. Claire hates when she's showing off. 1, 2. Well, you're looking great, though, pal. 3, 4, 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and good. Let's put the stick behind our necks, okay? Let's do some lunges. Be careful. Come on here a little bit, right? And let's lunge a little bit. Lunge, left, let's go right leg out and back. Left leg out and back. Good. Real nice. Stomach nice and tight. Bring it out. Working the thighs and some buttissimo. Her hands are flexed. Claire's catching on. She's catching on. It's not that bad, right?
Terrible.
Come on, 7. Exactly the answer I thought was going to come out of her mouth. And 8. Keep it working. Keep it working. 9. And 10. I think we have 5 more. Come on, Claire. 1. And 2. When I think of Claire, I think of chocolate egg Claire's. I love chocolate egg Claire's, which is why we're doing this now. 3. And 4. Keep it going. 5. From the same position, let's work some more legs. Squatties again. Squatties again. Half squats. Come down, and as you're coming up, you're squeezing the buttissimo real tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stomach tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms are flexed. 2. Come on. 3. Breathe normally. 4, 5. Concentrate, gang. You're doing great. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we got to get down for the Jake run. We haven't done one in a while here. Well, actually, haven't done one at all yet. Come on, Claire. Here we go. Exchange the legs, right? Good. Nice. And 2. Start out nice and slow. 3. And 4. Keep it going. 5. Perfect. 6. Put all the weight on the upper part of your body. Takes all the pressure off the knees and your lower back. Breathe normally, and it's going to work great. 10 more times. 1. And 2. 10 more times. It must be crazy. 3. And 4. I am. 6. And 7. 8. And 9. And 10. Perfect. On your back. Sit up. Here we go.
Oh, my back.
We're not supposed to have so much fun. We're not supposed to have this much fun. Here we go. Sit up. Sit up. On your back. The knees are bent. Okay. Feet are spread just slightly. Palms are facing each other. Let's reach through. 1, 2. Perfect. You see Claire? Her back is flat. She's just raising her shoulders off the ground, keeping her head into her chest, breathing out on the way up. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and good. Hands under the old buttissimo now. And let's do some kick-outs. Bring the legs in. Watch. Bring them in and out. Good. 2. Real nice. 3. Pros, keep the head up. 4. Beginners, keep it back. It's okay. You don't want to strain the neck or actually work the whole thing. It's a little bit tougher when the head's up. 4, and 5. Okay, now watch what we're doing. We don't want to go all the way out. Just bring it small, 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 and flex the feet. Flex them, and 5. Good. 6, flex the arms. 7, and 8. Real nice. 9, we got to breathe, Claire. Got to breathe. The face is turning a little red. We got to breathe. There we go. There we go. 7, and 8. Perfect, perfect. 9. One more time, and great. Now let's do another Jake run, and then we're going to get up and do some back, because we promised the gang some back stuff. Here we go. Jake run. Ready? And 10 reps. Go, go, go. 1, 2. Push it, gang. 3. A little faster. 4, and 5, and 6. Top speed now. Top speed. Come on, Claire. And 7. That's it. That's it. 8, and 9. You trying it at home, gang? One more time. Perfect. Now grab the weights. We're going to grab our weights. Now we're going to jump right into the back workout, okay? What you want to do is bend over slightly, okay? Take one arm, bring it out, and up. 2, and 3. Bend over slightly, and just rest this hand right there. 4, and 5. Good. And 6. Come on. 7. I like this music. And 8, and 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. 6. Feeling it? 7, and 8, and 9, and great. Other arm now. Here we go. Same thing. 2, and 3, 4, 5. Keep working. 6, and 7, and 8. Real good. 9, 10. Working the lat, the back, okay, and also the other part of the shoulders. Keeping it nice and tight. 5 more times. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and great. Now right like this. Both arms. 2, 3. Bend over just slightly. 4. Perfect. Right like that. 5, and 6, 7, 8, then a little more. 9, 10 more times. 2, and 3, and 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7. Come on, gang. Keep going. Keep going. 8. Make sure the knees are bent. 2 more times. And perfect. Now some shoulder presses. We did enough back for today, I think. Here we go. Here we go. 1, and 2. Palms are facing out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Claire, are we smiling? That's much better. That's much better. 7, and 8, and 9, and good. Let's go for a chest stretch now, okay? Out wide and in. 1, 2, that's perfect. 3, and 4. Make sure the knees are bent. 5, and 6. Come on, gang, let's do it. 7, and 8, and 9. 5 more times, and 1, and 2. Keep going. 3, and 4, and great. Turn to the side for some tricep kickouts. Bend the knees slightly. Kick it out. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, come on. 7, and 8, and 9. One more time. One more time. Perfect. Beautiful. Sit right down. Legs out wide. Let's do a little stretch. You deserve it. That wasn't bad, huh?
No.
Here we go.
Wonderful.
Have a seat. Let's go. Legs out wide. She wants to talk. She doesn't want to stretch. Reach it out. Breathe normally. Good, good, good. Over the left leg. Over the left side. Whoops, she's a little crazy. She's watching it. The hot lights. There we go. There we go. Over the right side. Real nice, real nice. Inverted hurdle now. Left leg straight out. Just bend this leg. Reach it out over. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Switch it up, other leg. Bring it out. How you feeling, pal? Good?
Wonderful.
Claire Kendall did a great job. She did a great job. Remember that name, Claire Kendall, because she's a champion. Good. Now 2 legs straight out. Bend the knees slightly. And that's the way to do it. Beautiful. What do you think, huh? Not bad, pal.
Great.
Let me help you up. Let me help you up. Here's your help. Good, good, good. Vegetables for vim, vigor, and vitality next. 1 pound of kidney beans contains 102.1 grams of protein, while 1 pound of boneless chuck beef roast has 84.1 grams. A lot of you might think that vegetarian cooking means you have to mess around with weird ingredients or settle for a bland, boring beige diet. Well, here to show us that vegetarian meals can be vibrant as well as healthy is the enthusiastic and energetic Betsy Palmer.
Yes.
Enthusiastic, energetic.
I am.
Oh,
I am
so
indeed.
shake my hand.
Nice.
Don't leave me hanging. How you
Shake my hand.
doing? Hi, darling. How are you?
Look how I went upstage so that we could get your face on camera. Downstage.
pro of all pros.
I am wonderful.
The pro of all pros.
And
So
you
tell us,
can.
what do we have today?
Well, we're going to make lentil soup today. And lentil soup is the basis of a soup that you can add so many other things to. I mean, once you've cooked the soup up, the next day you can take some out and put some chickpeas in it if you'd like to. And you can put some other legumes. I've been putting some...
Legumes?
Legumes are beans. Legumes are beans. And also, I've been putting some calamati olives in, you know, the dark Greek olives.
Okay.
Get those stones out, chop them up, throw them in the soup. They're wonderful.
Now, you've
but
been
the soup we're going to
for a long
18
time?
years.
For 18 years.
I divorced my husband 18 years ago, became a vegetarian, cut off my hair, and bought an electric typewriter. I'm not kidding you. You laugh. I did it, though. I really did.
Now do you miss meat? Well, no.
No, I
well, let's
don't
move on.
No, that's when I gave it up. You're right.
Let's move on.
No, as a matter of fact, I wanted to be a vegetarian from the time I was a little girl.
Really?
Yep. I swear to goodness, I didn't like to eat meat even when I was a kid, but they forced me. Then I grew up having to eat it like the rest of the world.
Right.
People get peculiar when they invite you to their house because they say, what am I going to feed you? And I just say,
we can serve this, so let's make it up.
Yeah, but they have. All right. The first thing to do is to take those lovely, lovely lentils. And
lovely lentils.
And lentils you can cook.
Right.
Like for 8 hours, 10 hours. They never fall apart. They stay, they don't do what beans do sometimes and get into mush.
Okay.
So you just put these, we've washed them, and they're now put into this lovely pan.
Now I'm thinking if we should put the pot over here so we can all see.
I think we'll put the pot right.
Sensational.
Oh. Well, we're going to do
put it over
things
here.
on the other.
Here we go.
We can do it this way to start with, all right? Now, what I do is I use spring water. All right.
Okay.
And
how much spring water do you use? Just
well, what I like to do is just make twice as much water as you have with the lentils in the bottom there.
Okay.
The only thing is that it can cook away because I cook the lentils for about 4 hours before I do the rest of the soup.
Gang, don't worry about writing this stuff down. You can get it at the end of the show in our newsletter.
And it's easy. Now, this is not exactly what we should have. I use something that's called Bragg, which is a soy product made out of soy, but it's unfermented like soy sauce is.
Okay.
But since we didn't have it today, but you can buy it in health food stores, and it's all your amino acids. And
good. There's also sodium, soy too?
Well, soy is sodium because soybeans have the natural salt in it, but it's unfermented. Good. Now, what we did, we took soy sauce, so you see you add that until the water looks nice and brown. Nice and brown. And that's going to be your stock, and you just start cooking it. Oh, you just start, that's all you need to do with the lentils.
So you would leave that there for 4 hours then?
Then I would cook it for 4 hours while I'm doing other things around the house. No, do other things around the house. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little olive oil. If people are into butter, they can use butter, but we need a little oil for our...
I'll move this for you over here, so we're going to cook it on this stove, and we can show the gang over here.
And what we're going to add to the oil are chopped carrots. Now, I do carrots and celery and the onions and the garlic. Right. What is that doing there, that little end? We don't want
the end in there.
Well, I mean, we could have taken the end off, but we didn't. But that's all right. And the onions. Right. I do it in a Cuisinart. If you don't want to get into chopping things, these are chopped in rather large pieces that I don't usually have them that large. And now just one whole onion or 2 onions here? One large onion. One large onion. This is for like 2 to 3 cups of lentils. 1 large onion, 2 stalks of large stalks of celery, and 2 large carrots. All right, that's it. That goes in there. And the garlic. The garlic. Can't miss that garlic. The garlic we want to put in like that because the garlic is so good for you and good for your blood and everything. You bet you. And also another thing that I put in here is ginger. Fresh ginger. Like the ginger. A lot of people don't realize that fresh ginger in any legume dish can stop flatulation. You know what that is? You bet you. Okay. You bet you. For those of you who don't know, it's when you go and you don't really want to. But that does help the beans. It does. It helps take it away. Not totally, but it helps you take it away. Moving on. Moving on, we are going to now put tomato. I have a good joke. What you do is you saute all of this. Right. Right? Uh-huh. And then once it gets nice and soft, also another thing that I do is I put my spices in and cook them into the vegetables. Right. We have a dish here that has oregano in it, basil in it. I just put, well, I usually use the fresh ground. Okay, we'll put some of that in. There's tarragon, basil, a little, what else have I got in here? Oregano. You can just do any of these little spices that you'd like to do. And the object of cooking the spices when you're frying all of this is that they cook and they blend in with the vegetables.
Right, and then you pop this on over it?
Then you just do this. You put your chopped up tomatoes, a large can of tomatoes, plus a small can of tomatoes.
Right, and over here with the magic of
of television, you're going to do that
right
for
over
me.
Here, like
also, you have to put a little bit of molasses in to sweeten up the tomatoes, and definitely some cider vinegar. Cider vinegar that you can plop into the whole thing.
I want to taste this up right here, Betsy.
Well, you taste that, but it hasn't cooked like 6 hours, which is what
it's delicious, though.
It's not bad, is it? With no meat in it.
It's a pleasure seeing you, Donna.
God, this was a rush.
Well, hey,
but I loved it.
Fitness.
Thank you.
How to care for your skin before and after working out.
Just rub this all over your face.
If you want your skin to look healthy, you have to be healthy. Listen, gang, if you're exercising a lot, and I hope you are, or even a little, which is okay for now, but I want you to pick up the pace. And this next segment is for you. It's all about skincare, what you should do before and after working out. Now, joining me is beauty expert and spokesperson for Estee Lauder, Christine Kunzelman.
Hi, Jake. You
Christine,
always want
doing?
more. You always want us to work harder.
That's right. Well, not harder, just doing it. Just getting up a little bit and doing it, you know, feeling good about yourself. Now, with exercise, it's good for the skin. It's good for the whole body, right?
It's wonderful. It actually exercises the skin, and it feeds the skin, and it can make the skin look terrific. However, a lot of people will have problems when they exercise because they don't know how to care for their skin. So they'll say, I'm exercising, my skin's breaking out, my back's breaking out, my chest is breaking out.
Is that because the pores are clogged up?
Yes, it's because they're not taking proper skin care when they exercise.
Now, is it a good idea? Is it okay to wear, you know, like a base or something like that, or when you are working out?
Yes, it's very important to look good too, so you feel good.
Yeah, but doesn't that clog the pores when you're sweating?
No, not if you do it right. But you have to clean the skin. It's the most important thing, okay? For men and for women, you have to clean. Now, we're going to have Molly clean before you exercise. You can never go.
Hi, how you doing?
You can never run. Let's put a little bit of this. This is face wash. And we're just going to squirt this on her hands, and Molly's going to foam this up.
So now this is before she goes out for her workout. This is before.
Right. Okay. You just don't, you know, run your errands and work or whatever and go and exercise. That's a mistake because your skin perspires, you open up the pores, and you let all the bacteria and dirt from the day accumulate. So you can't do that. So you've got to clean your face. It only takes a second. Look how fast. Okay. Rinse it out, Molly. You have to be fast. But after you clean, you also have to make sure that you rinse. It's very important to make sure that you protect the skin when you're done. This is a mild action tonic, and it protects the skin. So you rinse it off real well with your washcloth, and then on cotton, Molly, let's put a little bit of this.
Now, is all this stuff pretty reasonably priced so people can go?
It is reasonably priced. And you know what you have to do? So many people, there's a lot of skincare products, and they're very confused as what kind do I use?
Yeah, because it seems like there are 8 or 9 of them here that you really have to use.
That's right, and you have to use it in the right order. But you can go right up to the Estee Lauder counter, and they'll tell you, they'll evaluate your skin and say, you're dry, Jake, you're a little oily.
Thank you, Christine. Let's just work on Molly over here.
No, but for men, too. You have to clean with the bar soap, and you've got to rinse the skin for men. You automatically do that.
Important.
And then you know what else?
Blackheads.
Blackheads.
Get out of here. Let's go. Go over there. Do that.
And then it's important to use the deodorant before you work out. Because you never know who you're going to be working out next to, right?
I love it.
It's important. Okay, then after you work out, you've had a great workout and you're done, but your skin, you perspire, there's bacteria on there. That will cause you to break out if you don't clean. So many people get in their car, they go to the market, but you can't.
So you're saying right after the workout to do something like this?
Yes, we have what we call a 4-minute workout, and it only takes 4 minutes, and it's going to take 4 minutes to benefit your skin. So we're going to clean Molly's skin again. She's worked out. She's perspired. She's exhausted.
Sweating like a monster after the body by Jake.
Sweating like a monster. Come on, Molly. We're going to clean her skin again. Now, we're using the hydrating cleanser, but depending on if you have oily skin, you use a bar soap cleanser. You have to evaluate your skin and use the right products. But you clean, and then you rinse.
And there's always someone there to kind of evaluate your skin for you. So
make sure you go to the counter and have them evaluate. If you can, go with a clean face. If you can. If not, they'll help clean your face and they'll evaluate. Because I don't think hardly anyone knows what kind of skin they have. We all think we're different than what we are. Okay, then we rinse the skin. Very, very important to rinse the skin. Again, you can use your cotton balls. These products, too, all are travel real well because they have plastic containers, so you can put them right in your gym bag. If you can leave them locked up there. Oh, she's ahead of me.
I got it.
4 minutes, she can do
Look
this.
at this. Boom, 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 boom.
But then you've got to nourish the skin. It's very important. You have to nourish the eyes.
Right.
So we're going to use a little bit of time eye zone right here to nourish. You have to feed the skin after you've worked out.
Right. So our eyes are nourished, the body's looking great, the face is great. Christine Kunzelman, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Jake.
Fantastic. Ooh, we
Oh, I
feel...
see that whitehead.
Where? Oh. Now let me show you how to get rid of some undesirables hanging around your house. Next. Hey gang, it's just the facts time again. Now, when you're going through your fridge, you may find some things that you're not sure if should stay or should they go. So let's play a little game here. I'm going to go through my little refrigerator like I just did, and I have some stuff, some questionable foods. And I want you to tell me, should it stay or should it go now? A cracked egg. Should it stay or should it go? The answer is it should go. Using a cracked egg is a good way to invite salmonella into your system. No, thank you. A block of slightly molded cheese. Should it stay or should it go? It should stay. If you got a little bit of mold in your cheese, just grab a little knife and shave off the mold. The rest of the cheese is still perfectly good. A head of lettuce. Uh-oh. It's a little brown around the edges here. I wonder, should it stay or should it go now? It should stay. That brown coloring is just part of the lettuce's natural breakdown process. It may not taste as fresh when you first bought it, but it's still safe to eat. And as long as you can eat it, why throw it away? Just pick off the brown parts, no problem, and use the rest for a little salad. Now, if you want to slow down this breakdown process, store your lettuce at a colder temperature. The old potato, and it's got some little spots on it. I don't know. What do you think, gang? Should it stay or should it go now? It should go. If a potato is either too soft or has started growing sprouts, it's time to get another potato. Also, if your potato looks a little green, get rid of it. There you have it, gang. Looks like the cheese and the lettuce stayed, and the egg and the potato went. Well, when it comes to keeping yourself safe from bad foods, there's only one answer to the question, and you know it. Don't quit. Well, it's time to go, gang. I want you to keep working that back for a better back. Hey, and Betsy Palmer, great vegetarian soup. Boy, she was fun. And take care of your skin all the time, not just before and after you work out. I want to thank all my guests for coming today. And if you'd like a copy of the information on today's show, send $3. Check a money order to Body by Jake, Vegetarian Cooking, P.O. Box 24199, L.A., California 90024. Hey, gang, stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Don't quit. Have a great day.